What is going on, guys? And today we are going to be discussing the trade period, players that have gone to different clubs, and first we are going to be starting Brody Grundy. By the way, we're not going to be doing every single player, only some. Let's get into it. Let's read this article here. Highly paid Collingwood big man Brody Grundy has been offloaded to Melbourne to partner with fellow All-Australian ruckman Max Gawn. Grundy, who had 5 years left in his money-making contract, is off to Melbourne with the Magpies receiving pick 27 in exchange. Okay, so guys, we are going to get into the next one. So that's Brody Grundy. Brody Grundy is set. He's signed to Melbourne. It's a done deal. Let's get into the next deal. This is one that a lot of people know about, but Jacob Hopper has been traded to the Richmond Football Club. Let's read this out. Richmond has secured GWS midfielder Jacob Hopper as part of a trade with the Giants. In exchange for Hopper, picks 53 and 63 overall, Richmond has parted ways with its future first round selection and selection 31 at this year's draft. Okay, as you heard it is Jacob Hopper. He is a done deal. He's moved from GWS to Richmond, and that article is off the Richmond Football Club website, so check them out. Let's get into the next. Next is Tim Taranto. Tim Taranto has been a done deal for quite a while now, as he officially moves from the Greater and Western Sydney Giants to Richmond. So yeah, he's off to Richmond and straight away next year. So I am absolutely pumped to see Tim Taranto in Richmond, see what he can do to the Richmond Football Club and see if he's much of an impact. So let's get on to the next one. Guys, next one is Jason Horne-Francis. He is going to be moving from North Melbourne to home in Port Adelaide. If I'm not wrong, I think he used to go for Port Adelaide growing up. I'm not sure if that's correct or not. Maybe I've heard it, or maybe it's just a thing in my head that I thought I heard. But regardless, he is moving up to Port Adelaide because he wants to go home to South Australia. North Melbourne, last year, of course, Jason Horne-Francis was their first pick because they came last last year and this year. So yeah, Jason Horne-Francis, done deal, going to Port Adelaide. Get into the next one. Jnr Rioli was in the top end news as he landed to Port Adelaide. The young 27-year-old, well, he's not young. I don't know why I said that, but the 27-year-old has landed at Port Adelaide after moving from the Eagles, and that's all I've got to say. So he's gone to the Port Adelaide Football Club, and yeah, hopefully they can get the best out of Jnr Rioli for the rest of his career, unless he makes a move to a different club. Who knows? And we've got one more trade I'm going to talk about. Let's get into the next one. Okay, guys, I just made my last clip about Ivan Soldo, but I just found out that he will not be going to the Giants anymore. He will be going to the Richmond Tigers. Well, I mean, he'll be staying at the Richmond Tigers. So, no, he will not be going to GWS. He'll be staying at the Richmond Tigers. So that's news I have for Ivan Soldo. But that's the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed, and see you later.